For over 20 years, Magpie has carved out a national reputation for its exciting and inspiring approach to inclusive dance for people with learning disabilities. Magpie undertakes regular community, education and outreach workshops and public performances across London, the surrounding areas and across the UK. The company's ethos is informed by an emphasis on ability rather than disability. Several of Magpie's adult company dancers are founding members, and Magpie has a youth group which started in 2003. 2 national charity awards in 2003 and 2006 have been received for innovation.
Mentoring is helping adults with learning disabilities to fulfil their choreographic and creative wishes, really.
I'm Karen Granderson on Magpie Dance.
I'm Linda.
6 years now. It was 5, but it's 6 now. 6 years to be Magpie Dance.
We're doing a new page with Karen.
We tell Susie and we tell Ben what to do.
Also dancing music.
Do zigzag, side, jump, lift, everything. It was very good. Because I like teaching. Because me and Linda like doing it together.
Karen is very good and dance with us.
Linda, fantastic. She's a fantastic dancer. Very good. She stretch her bend her knees good. She swing round very good. And she's a great dancer.
Me, happy, cheering, help the people.
I like being on the stage, being a big star on the stage, a lot of people coming to watch. Nervous. When I was in the States when I first started, nervous. We are good together. Fantastic. I like working with Linda. It's very good working together.
Linda's doing really well with her dance. Her involvement in the mentoring programme to choreograph work for public performance has been absolutely fantastic. Her confidence has really grown a huge amount. She's very sure about what she wants dancers to do.
Particularly since doing the choreography for Pathways, I think she's taken on a lot of movement quality from watching the 4 dancers she was working with on Pathways.
Karen's doing really well. She's really enjoyed working with Linda on the mentoring programme. Karen is a very strong dancer. She has a lot of confidence. She loves performing on stage. She loves the audience reaction, and it's great because she's a beautiful dancer too. She has a lot of talent.
So Karen's just won the Bromley Community Learning Skills Award as an adult learner, and I think it's well justified. Developed a lot of new skills, particularly working on the Pathways project, and particularly in terms of looking at choreography when she's outside of it.
Linda and Karen had a lot of ideas to come to it. A lot of it was by discussion, prompting with giving ideas. It was very much their piece. They directed the whole piece quite strongly. It really just sprung from their own minds as to what sorts of movement they like to work for. Sometimes there are movements that cross through and are reflected in the different pieces, which is really quite ingenious and it works really well. There's a few funny ones. They'd make you stand in the corner and you'd have to stand there and you'd have to be still for 10 minutes, and they'd do some funny things, but generally they would be very specific. They'd want, I remember Alison was standing there with her hands out straight. Linda came along and stretched her fingers and made them, she had to, it wasn't just put your hand out, it was stretch your fingers and hyperextend your fingers and have it very flexed.
It's like a youth group. David takes the youth group in Bromley town centre, and it's really great. And I get the bus up there. Rehearsals we do like dancing and all sorts, hip hop and breakdown. We're having 100 people coming to watch us here.
I think Sarah's coming to realise that there's a difference between doing a performance and then being in the session generally. And it's important for her to show people in a performance what she's capable of doing.
Teacher from dance in the school told me about this project. It's really good because I've never really done anything like this before. It's a new experience really. I worked with James and we did a partner thing, and then we worked in groups and then we all did one together. She's really outgoing and loud, and she says like what she thinks. She's kind and caring. She's really chatty. She's quite good actually. She comes up with good dance moves and actions, and she's always like telling people how good they are or something like that. She's really good at dancing, I think.
What's she like?
Great and kind.
I like bringing new ideas to dancers, and I quite enjoy dancing really. It's one of my favourite subjects.
Leanne is working really well with the youth group. She hasn't been working with them that long, so it's but I think she's got into the group really well, and she seems to be really enjoying it.
Her and Catherine and Sam have really taken the idea of working with young people with learning disabilities, and they've become very encouraging, and they seem to have really come out of themselves as well.
Dance. DANCE. I like it.
I did the men's and Karen did the ladies.
Oh, she did the men, I did the ladies.
Yeah. To the colours.
Different colour. We draw the picture. Is it Liz, the lady who did the costume now for?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good now. We've got it all together and it's really good that everyone's dances.
We haven't got a name yet.
You have to do, when you do the skateboard, you have to use your legs. We're doing it in a minute.
I haven't seen it in some people, but I reckon like on the night and everything, people will start to be a bit nervous.
Oh, because you know about me and Linda's piece on
The new one.
There's so many people there. That's quite a big thing.
I don't know yet.
We ain't got a name for this one anyway.
I don't know.
David, we haven't got a name for this, have we?
The new piece.
No, but he hasn't got a name.
No!
Yeah, that's it called.
Not that one.
Yes, it is. pathways.
Celebrate, you will be part of Magpie. Come on, young girl, come on.
You forget that not everyone is able-bodied.
I thought it was amazing, the way that they all worked together.
I was surprised at the confidence and the, real talent that there is in the cast.
Just fantastic to see the interaction between the Magpie dancers and the professionals.
I really liked the way that two disabled people actually choreographed four fully able people in such an amazing piece of performance.
The way that they could translate their thoughts in their head into something on the stage with four, moving, trying to get these four people to move in a creative way. It was amazing.
Very moving, the whole thing was very moving.
Discovery of exceptional talent waiting to emerge.
The artists were perfect, and the routines were out of this world.
I was wondering if the able-bodied, dancers would have been able to come up with something like that on their own. If it would, because that was so imaginative and amazing.
Actually, it was very, emotional.
The bit with Alice with the toes on his...
It's just an awesome show. I'm so proud of what the guys did. They just achieved so much.
They were good.
Oh, she looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
Do you know what she was wearing? A nice, beautiful white, blue skirt.
Yeah, blue.
Linda, she looked like a nice young lady.
It's hard because I just don't know the words to express because I'm quite emotional about all of it. It was just wonderful.
It went really well, I really enjoyed it.
Nervous, happy.
Very exciting. I'm very proud of what they did, and I hope we did it justice.
Just want to do it again. Yeah. It's really it.
Yes.